and just use the chat box, or you know, just unmute yourself and let me know, what has your general energy been like? Feeling tired? Yes. Okay, feeling tired. I agree. Ready for a new start? Yes. And I think, you know, our adrenals this year has really been challenged, and it's just crazy how this year has kind of just like taken over our nervous systems. So I think the focus then for today will be our nervous systems, getting that into a calmer space. I'm just going to check in if that's muscle test, whether that is something that we need to focus on. So working on the adrenals, ready for refresh. Okay, yes, that is a definite muscle test, yes. I'll do a little bit of a card reading for us just to get the process started, looking for guidance on a new start, general refresh. Okay, the card that came up straight away was the opportunity to forgive. So, and I think there's a lot of times where when we are in the space of our nervous systems being challenged, when we feel like everything is not going our way, or we feel fear, we get so hard on ourselves, we challenge ourselves so much more. So it's definitely such a beautiful one for us to be working with the adrenals, and also that opportunity of forgiveness. So I'll just read what the card says, but what I can see just from what's coming up for me straight away is the colors green and blue. And green is our heart center. This is our space where we hold on a lot of grief, guilt, but this is also this place where we can operate from to generate forgiveness and to be in a space where we are able to generate love. And that's what we need in order for us to feel refreshed, to feel calm in the body, is to be in that space of operating from a new lens of compassion and love. So what the card actually says is, this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. I will put the card into the comments after this as well. So that is just such a beautiful space for us to operate from when we want to. Are those your colors, Tammy? Oh, I'm so glad. The greens and blues. The blue is the color from our throat center. This is where we communicate our love. This is where we communicate our forgiveness. So thanks, Vilma. Yeah, it is a stunning card. I'm just using the, I always go back to the classics, but this is the Angels cards by Doreen Virtue. So what we'll be focusing on then today is getting back into that heart space. So, and the adrenals. So I just want to double check, muscle test the adrenals here. Okay. Beautiful. Amazing. So what we'll do is we will start with the meditation then. So getting comfortable wherever you are, you can lie down or you can just be sitting up. Wherever you are, I'd love for you to just imagine that your feet are rooted and grounded. Or you can place your hands onto the floor, or just imagine your hands being grounded into the earth. And then slowly we'll close down the eyes, maybe just move the body slightly, gently getting the shoulders moving, the neck. Beautiful deep breath in and release that out. We'll take 2 more like that. Inhale deeply through the nose. See if you can just expand in your chest and your heart. Relax into the shoulders. Open that heart center. And then exhale, releasing any tension or tiredness out of the body. Inhale, beautiful, fresh energy. And exhale any parts of you that needs forgiveness. And if you can hear Kaiser snoring in the background, he's sending his calm energy to you as well. Just getting comfortable. Allow the whole body to start easing in. I'd love for you to start checking in with the body as to where you are feeling stuck, where you are feeling tired, where you are feeling stressed. And gently just placing a hand on that area. Connecting and feeling quite a lot of heart space energy today. But just know wherever you are feeling this drained sensation, wherever you're feeling that energy right now, I'd love for you to just breathe into your hand and into that area and imagine that area being cleared. Imagine that area opening up. Now, I'd just like for you to wiggle your jaw. I'm sensing a tightness in the jaw. So it doesn't matter what you look like. No one can see you. Wiggle the jaw and the nose. Allow yourself to just feel whatever's coming up. Breathing into that area. And then I'd love for you to imagine this beautiful red orange energy surrounding your whole body. Our bodies are divine. They have their own intelligence. So today, just leaning into that divine healing intelligence and allowing this beautiful orange red to to kind of just melt away any areas that are feeling tired, needing refreshed, feeling stressed. And allow that beautiful red healing color to move through the whole body. It's like a red orange, almost like a color of a fire. And gently allow the whole body to accept the clearing of this feeling tired, this feeling of just wanting to let go of this year, erase it like it's never happened. And just notice as the energy shifts. And gently bringing your hand down to the area of your diaphragm. So it's the area just above your belly button. And I'd love for you to just rub that area in a clockwise direction. Rubbing a beautiful area of our emotional center. This is where we might have felt like we have been knocked down this year. I'm feeling maybe possibly digestive issues. And giving your diaphragm a beautiful, beautiful massage. This is an area where we're out of balance in this emotional area. We often feel challenged in our own identity. This is when our self-esteem gets knocked. And this is also the center that holds and manages our overeating. So if you've been feeling a little bit of emotional eating coming on, this is the area to focus on. And now just imagine that beautiful orange red color moving into this area as you massage this area clockwise, feeling a lot of heat. Imagine it's just healing, becoming healthy. You can even imagine your digestive system being revitalized. Imagine it detoxing. And imagine your abdominal muscles relaxing as we release and allow the adrenal system to relax. Feeling a lot of heat. Beautiful. And just bringing your hand down for a moment. And just noticing that shift. I'd like now to use the colors of blue and green. So imagine if you can mix them together. And I want you to place one hand on your heart, one hand on the throat area. Beautiful colors that came to us in the card. Blue and green. Imagine that almost turquoisey color coming through and bringing healing into our communication centers so that we can communicate forgiveness to ourselves. We can communicate forgiveness to the situation this year, everything we faced, forgiving the pandemic for making us feel fearful, forgiving ourselves for reacting sometimes out of character during this time, forgiving ourselves for maybe using food to cope. Maybe we've used other distraction techniques, maybe scrolling through social media endlessly. Maybe it's been the fact that we just did not want to feel anything. And that's made us exhausted. And then bringing that beautiful turquoisey energy now to the heart. You can place both hands on the heart. Just breathing in. Breathing in love. Breathing in compassion. And as you fill up with love and compassion, I want you to start sending out that love and compassion to someone. It could be a person or animal that you love right now. And as you imagine them filling up with this beautiful turquoise color, sending that to a person that you kind of know. This could be a neighbor that you sometimes see in the street, but you don't really have a close connection. It could be your bus driver or the checkout lady at the supermarket. Sending that beautiful blue turquoisey color to that person too. This year we've all needed some love. We've all needed some work on our adrenals. So let us be that person to send our wishes to these people. And then lastly, imagine the whole world. The whole world is enveloped in this beautiful turquoisey blue energy that we are sending out into the whole universe. And this beautiful blue turquoisey color is so calming. It's so cooling. It helps us to feel refreshed. It helps us heal. And then gently just bringing the hands down to the earth or down to your lap, wherever you are. If you can touch the floor with your hands, we'll just lastly send that beautiful energy through the floor into the core of the earth. And just allowing us to feel calm and rooted and revitalized. And then gently relaxing the hands back onto your lap. Taking a beautiful deep breath in. Just take a moment to really feel all the feels here. And gently start deepening into your breath. Moving fingers and toes. Moving your head from side to side. And then gently opening your eyes when you're ready. Let's take a moment for the lights to adjust back into your periphery. Maybe blink the eyes a couple of times just to revitalize. And then if you wanted to share, you're welcome to unmute. Maybe just sharing especially where you felt that stuck energy, so we can just set up some statements for our EFT. So where in the body did you feel that tiredness, the space that needed forgiveness? You can either unmute yourself or just put that in the comments.
For me, it was in my head. Feeling a bit of pressure in my head and my solar plexus.
Okay, I felt. And what was the feeling in the solar plexus?
Like anxious feeling.
Okay. Tammy felt it in her head. What was the feeling, Tammy? Was it like pressure? Was it a bit of a headache? And your central back. If you can just give me a little bit more detail. Stiff and ache. Okay, I felt that in my heart, like just a bit of a tight chest. Okay, beautiful, feeling heavy. Yes. Okay. Now if you guys can just either in the chat let me know how you would like to feel instead. So I know we were working on feeling refreshed, feeling renewed,
More energized.
energized. Also feeling energized. Just want to feel calm.
Yeah, I was going to say calm as well.
Okay, beautiful. So we're going to start with the tapping parts. So the tapping we'll be doing is a technique called the emotional freedom technique. And what that is we will be tapping, feeling relaxed as well. We'll be tapping on certain meridians in the body. So I'll just take you through those quickly before we start so you kind of know. But with every statement, I will show you where to tap. And sometimes I'll tell you on the tap on the head, in the eye, or next to the eye. Just so you can know, you don't have to repeat next to the eye. When I say next to the eye, just repeat the statement. So what we'll do is we'll start off with just a clearing statement where we will tap here on the side of the palm. Here you'll probably feel a little, if you tap here with your two fingers together, you'll feel a little bit of a spot that feels just a little bit more sensitive than any other spots on that part. And that's your meridian point, or your nadi there, your energy point there. Then what we will be doing is we'll say a statement 3 times, and the statement will be, even though I felt a lot of pressure, anxiety this year, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. If you feel love is too a strong word to use towards yourself right now, you can just say appreciate yourself. Then what we'll do is we'll tap on the different energy points. So tapping with 2 fingers, top of your head. Then inside the eye here, there's another point here. So we'll just tap there gently next to the eye, underneath the eye, under the nose, on the chin, on the collarbone, and then under the armpits. So I will guide you through that. So no need to worry about, well, where do I need to tap? I'm not sure. I will show you exactly where to tap and as we go through this. And the reason for this method is for us to acknowledge where we are, and that's why we have these the initial feelings of how we're feeling, and then we are going to move into the more positive feelings that we want to feel, so that we leave the session feeling energized and relaxed. So, are you guys ready? Just give me a yes in the comments, or you can just unmute and say yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Amazing. Okay. So, if you have a glass of water with you, that would be great. Otherwise, after the session, make sure to grab some water. I'm just going to have some water now, just to clear my throat. If you have some water, have some as well. Water just allows the energy to flow a lot easier. So, and then we'll get started. So we're going to do the karate chop. So your 2 fingers just on the side of your palm, and we'll start with the statement. Even though I'm feeling tired and wanting this year to end, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So saying that out loud to yourself. Keep tapping here. Even though I feel drained and completely tired, wanting a new start, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel tired and wanting a new start, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Taking a big Deep breath in, keep tapping that point. Just feel that in. Then we'll start with the sequence. I'm feeling tired, top of the head, in the eye, just in the eye here. This year has been so long. Next to the eye, I feel completely drained. Under the eye, I'm looking for a new start. Under the nose, I feel so tired. On the chin, feeling so stressed. On the collarbone, the stress has made me tired. Under the armpit, this uncertainty has made me tired. On top of the head, this year has made me feel completely drained. In the eye, I'm ready for a new year. Just feeling next to the eye, just feeling so fatigued. I'm feeling this in my heart. This tiredness is creating pressure in my head. I feel anxious in my solar plexus. And the collarbone, and achiness in my head. Feeling stiff in my back, under the arm. And on top of the head, this tiredness is leading to my chest feeling tight. Under the eye, everything just feels so heavy. I'm just feeling so tired. Feeling tired under the eye. Feeling drained under the nose. Chin, wanting this year to be over. Under the collarbone, I'm exhausted. And under the armpits, I'm feeling anxious from everything that happened this year. And then taking a beautiful deep breath in. And release. Just notice if there's been a bit of a shift for you. Out of 10, if you could rate how you feel now compared to the beginning of the session. 0 being I still feel exactly the same, or 10 being I feel a million times better. Where are you on that scale? 3. Okay. Thank you, Tammy. Sometimes when we do the initial part of the EFT, it can be quite confronting because we actually starting to confront and verbalize how we're feeling. But as we tap into the different meridians, we release that. So feeling so relaxed. Thank you, Vilma. Okay, so I am going to move into us clearing that, moving into how we want to feel instead. We're going to start again on the karate chop point. We're just going to change our language slightly so that we can start shifting our minds and shifting our space. So starting on the karate chop point, even though I felt exhausted and wanted a new start, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I felt tired and wanted a new start, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I felt exhausted, this year has completely drained me, and I just want it to be over. Deeply love and accept myself. Taking that beautiful deep breath in. Let go. And then we'll start at the top of the head. I find it easy to feel relaxed. I find it easy to feel refreshed. Next to the eye. Feeling renewed comes easily to me. Under the eye, I'm feeling energized. Under the nose, I have more energy. On the chin, I'm feeling calm. On the collarbones, I'm feeling relaxed. Under the armpits, I feel so refreshed. Taking a beautiful deep breath in. Feel the shift in energy. We'll do that again, starting at the top of the head. I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling renewed. I'm feeling more energized. Under the eye, with every day I have more energy. Under the nose, with every moment I feel more calm. Under the chin, with every moment I can relax my body. And the collarbones. This makes me feel so refreshed. Under the armpits, I'm ready to take on a new day. Top of the head, I feel so refreshed. Under the eye, I'm feeling renewed. Next to the eye, I'm feeling more energized. Under the eye, I'm feeling energized every single day. Under the nose, I'm feeling calm every single minute of this day and every day after this. Under the chin, feel so relaxed. Under the collarbones, I feel so refreshed. And I feel so calm. Beautiful, deep, beautiful breath in. And then letting that go. then if you feel like sharing what has just come up for you, also noting from 0 out of 10 where you are now. 0 being I still feel the same, 10 being I feel so much more refreshed and relaxed. Just feel like I've just woke up from an afternoon nap on the couch. Oh, that is so good, isn't it? That's like the epitome of feeling refreshed and renewed. Ah, oh, beautiful. 7 compared to the start. Thank you, Vilma. That's amazing. Oh, that is amazing. Thank you, everyone, for sharing this beautiful EFT energy session with me. And I'm so excited. We will be doing this every single month. So I'm excited to see what comes out of them. They will all be different depending on what we bring as a collective energy during the session. Obviously, if there is anything that you want to shift in person, you're welcome to reach out to me. Because you guys are in this membership, you are entitled to discounts to individual EFT sessions. So reach out to me if you want to find out about that. So I'll just draw another card just for feeling refreshed, and so we can move on to our day feeling beautiful and relaxed. So what do we need to know about taking this refreshed energy with us into the rest of our day? Thank you for the guidance. Okay, I'm getting the card of our sacred wisdom. And what I see in this is we have the ability to always know how to make ourselves tune into that inner calm. We know how to relax our bodies. We just need to trust our inner wisdom around that. So trust your body to tell you and lead you into what makes you feel relaxed. Trust your body in telling you when it's needing rest. Listen to it. Trust your intuition if it tells you and leads you into certain directions of what you need to get that energy and to feel calm and at peace. Yeah, so I'll put this card in the chat as well. Okay, Vilma says that's a theme that keeps coming up for me right now. I am the guru. Yes, we are all our inner gurus. So allow yourself to really tune into your inner guru-ness. And that's what, I've been teaching you through my program, working with me one-on-one, is to start trusting those signals from inside, trusting your intuition. We mostly focused on food, but the more we lean into this, the more we can nourish ourselves and situations through just leaning into what our gut tells us, what our heart tells us, and what our intuition tells us. So if you guys have any questions, we do still have a bit of time. Pop them either into the chat. What I'll do is I'll stop the recording. So if you wanted to, if you're watching the recording, pop your questions in the Facebook little comment section. But if you guys wanted to